High blood pressure. One of the simplest ways to understand high blood pressure is pressure inside your heart. That looks something like this. Looks like see prostate. The heart is not supposed to take this much pressure. So what I did now, so I'll do it again. That's something else. Do it again. I show you what you are facing. The heart is like looks. It doesn't look exactly like this, but it's a closed system like this that has lipid inside. Lipid inside its blood. But this closed system, if you imagine in your head a pipe connected from this place like drip, they use in hospitals. And then the pipe connected, the pipe is big, then it branch, and there are tiny branches, and then they move everywhere in the body. And the whole thing is a closed system. As you go, you come back from here, and you go waka, come back. That's whole system. So, and it's going by doing this, it's pressing the lipid inside into the blood, and it's going right now, circulation, and it's coming back, you know. So, under normal circumstances, see how comfortable this body is. Look at how comfortable it is. When people who have high blood pressure, what they have is something that looks like this inside the heart. Something that looks like this. So the heart is tight like this. Because for some reason, it looks as if there is that's what high blood pressure is. For reasons that will bring your blood vessels, those things that branch out of the heart and branch back like pipes, continuous pipe that is locked into each other, they become tighter than they should be. So what used to be 5 meters inside it now feels like it's 10 meters because the space is not small. So the pressure inside this guy and the pipes now feels a bit like this. You feel tight. And if I keep going, it's going to break. That's what it goes through. If any of those vessels, any vessels break because there's pressure this much inside it, and the danger of high blood pressure is the fact that it shows, as this is happening in lab, shows no symptoms, doesn't cause pain, doesn't cause anything. Going about your normal activities, and then one of the vessels will move. Oh, one of those small vessels. But the pressure can stay in the heart, it's not burst the heart. The heart is a muscular, like a muscle bag. So the pressure is inside there, is seeing the pressure. You can't see it, you can't feel it, it's not feeling pain. It's not pain. But when the pressure is transmitted through those pipes, like I said, because bigger pipes are in the heart, the ones that come from there immediately will be strong enough because they just came out from the heart. But the ones that are far away, towards the eyes and the back of the eyes, pull your eyes out and look at the back of the eyes. You find that they're spider-like small arteries like that. Those are the ones at the end. They're so tiny. When that pressure transmits and gets to those tiny things, they break those things. That's how it just become blind. Because the blood that's supposed to go to the eyes. So what blood does? Blood makes nutrients. When you eat food, the blood that goes and fetches what you eat and sends it to the whole body and makes you fine and nourished. When you breathe in air, blood goes to your lungs, takes the blood and sends it out the whole body for activity of the body and metabolism. Now, if for any reason that pressure is transmitted to those tiny vessels, they break. Oh, when they break, that's the person go down one eye. And I wonder why some people get old age. In the same way, if I open 5 to 9, you saw my together, I open it, I look inside. You will find that inside the ground, again, spider light vessels. Any of those that breaks, because the pressure gets to those tiny ones to break. When it breaks, person get usually to break on one side. So this side of the body are the eyes. But when it happens, the body starts trying to compensate immediately to return everything to normal. So it starts taking new vessels. The problem is, remember what was inside that other one that broke it? It was high pressure loss. Then it will break to break the other one again. And that's a stroke, what they call strokes. And when this happens, that's one side. Two, that your eyes, you can lose your eyes, you can lose a part of the brain function. So your hands and your legs. And that will be the first sign you get. You don't get anything, no symptom, no sign, no sickness, you not see. And this happens, you drop on the ground, and that's it. One side of the body is gone. And it's symptomless. That's the reason why you present. Because just they used to check your blood pressure. Now check it because it's in here, blood pressure. Check it because blood pressure does not That doctor will not give you a sign. Doesn't tell you it's there. You can have it now, you as watch. And you don't know you have it. So until people have a look at it, you decide there are solutions. That person will solve that. But also that heart himself, that is a muscle band, it will not break, of course. It will not break. You see the problem. The problem is when the expression of the heart like this, to where it is this hard. Remember, the heart forms cool. It's supposed to be soft like this, where it can move blood in this form. That's what the heart. This is how the heart's supposed to be. So it move blood around. You know. When it's tight like that, now the heart's trying to push against this type of pressure. After a while, it gets that. And this is where the heart is. The heart requires a particular amount of force to pump blood. So that when you keep hand, by the two sides of your head, you feel your neck. You feel position. It's two vessels, big vessels, that carry blood from the heart to the brain. So if you think about the sumo, that is superficial, the sumo that is down, what the sumo does is generates force and sends it up to the head bank. That's the same thing the heart does. Little amount of force to send blood up to the brain to where a person can continue normal function. The problem is when you allow this amount of pressure in the heart, and the heart is beating against this high pressure, that's what we don't know. After a while, the heart gets tired, gets exhausted for the pushing of this high pressure. When that happens, contraction that used to be full like this must start doing like this because the heart is tired. And then the person, because the heart focuses push blood to the brain with a certain amount of force. That force is not enough to send blood to the brain. So these are blood is flowing like that, and then the person passes out. Falls on that. But then when the person falls like that, the blood is not going to the body again tries to compensate fast. And that makes it hard to move fast. Tries to compensate. And most times, those people recover from that state. What you now going to do like a chest x-ray, you now see that the heart is bigger than normal steps because of the amount of pressure that's been inside. Something that's supposed to be a 3 liter size heart, it's now a 6 liter size heart or a 4 by 5 liter size heart because it's forces. It shows you lose. How do you avoid high blood pressure? It's a very simple way. It's exercise. What exercise does is it makes the whole that's conversation amount to make this too long. But I'll show you step by step how some transform exercise will cancel out you having high blood pressure. So to where you can avoid if you don't really have it. But you have it all kinds of safe options to make sure your heart not seeing what amount of pressure or create a blood on the heart. What I described is the best faint from too much pressure in the chest. It's called heart failure. At that point, the heart has failed. No longer pumps particular force supposed to pump. Now we're going to now give drugs to make your heart form. I'm also giving drugs to stop the now it's done. You don't want to be in that situation. You should take advice. If you're already in that space already, today you have hypertension. Call me. Text me. What's happening? What attached to do that. Today you can talk to you that and tailor uniquely what it is you need in your own specific situation. I'm just a situation general. You can't put in that you enjoy. So you tell to you what actually what's happening between them so that you can be able to discuss with directly. On that aside, um, so it's possible to avoid high blood pressure. It's even possible to cure it without drugs. That's for some another day. You want it as soon as you want it now, call you. Let's see. I thought the WhatsApp. So you can communicate it. We have that conversation.